How to plan a date. So one of my dating clients is out in Warsaw, Poland right now. He's absolutely crushing it out there. He's getting so much female attention right now. He asked me if I could copy my date planning process and send it to him. So I thought I would share that with you guys right now. So the first thing is make sure you're setting dates over the phone. If you're doing it over text, a lot of times you're going to find that the girl's going to flake on you. Doesn't mean every time she's going to flake, but the chances are highly increased that she's going to flake if you don't set it over the phone. Once you get on the phone, aim to only talk for about 15 minutes, okay? When you start going over that, when you start getting closer to an hour and all this kind of stuff, you're going to start eliminating the mystery that girl wants to sit around and think about in order for her to hype herself up for the date. So in any interaction, there's sort of like a bell curve of excitement, okay? And at the top of the bell curve where the wave crests, that's where it starts to go downwards, right? So if you indulge in like a 15-minute conversation, you want to make sure that you're sort of like pitching the date at the high point before the wave crests and starts to go downwards, right? And that's around the time that you're going to let her go. So really, around that time, you're going to start to let her go, but you're going to be like, hey, you know what? When are you free to get together? So you ask her for her availability. Now, once you get her availability, you're going to actually set that day and time for the date. Now, you let her go off the phone, and now you have what you need in order to go ahead and plan the date. Guys, make sure when you're planning the date that you understand what city the girl's in and also what city you're in, right? Now, that girl ideally should be coming at least halfway. You want her to invest in the interaction, right? So if you're planning to go to her city, it better be for a damn good reason. Don't do that. Don't volunteer that to begin with just because you like the girl. Make her come halfway. So now that you know what city you're going to meet up in, go ahead and hop on Yelp and sort restaurants by most reviewed. It doesn't have to be by stars or anything like that. Just the most reviewed restaurants in your city are going to be the best ones. Anything on the first page is going to be good. Go ahead and pick that restaurant and make reservations. Now, once you have reservations, go ahead and screenshot that and send it to the girl really no later than the day after you guys hopped on the phone together. And you can say, hey, can't wait to see what you picked out to wear for me with the reservation screenshot. Send that to the girl. Now, in addition to that restaurant, you're going to plan a second part. This is not something you're going to tell the girl about. You're going to find like a pool hall, maybe axe throwing, bowling, something like that, okay? And you're going to plan that out. You're going to find something that's close to the restaurant. You're going to find that part two. Go ahead and make whatever plans that you need to make to be there if you need to, okay? But you don't tell the girl about it. Now, if the date goes well, you might be at the dinner table for a couple hours or whatever, just talking and having fun. Now, towards the end of that interaction, that's when you're going to start paying for the bill and you're going to bust out part two. You're going to be like, hey, there's this place down the road. Why don't we go there? Now, part three concerns the bedroom, which is a whole nother story for a whole different video. But if you follow these steps, you're going to set yourself up for success. You're going to have a great date, and good luck. Like this video, drop your thoughts in the comments, and check out my other videos up here.